Our hunt for the title continues, and we are level on points with Las Palmas on 64, but they have played one game more than us as we sit top of the tree, and they lost their last game against Albacete 2-1 at home. So it is an opportunity for us now to go and take all 3 points against Ibar here. However, we do have a massive issue. All of our left-sided centre-backs are injured. So last episode, Redondo came back from his loan injured. It's quite a bad injury, so I brought him back to the club. Alvaro Cortez, he got ill. He got the flu, so he had to go home for 2 weeks. Apparently, he'll be back in 4 days. Abel Gonzalez, who isn't a centre-back, but actually a centre midfielder on loan, he got an injury. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks, which is quite a big injury for him. Adrian Corral got a little knock, and then he got injured again between games, so he's out and not back until tomorrow. And the big one, Canido, is out for 9 days, which means he'll miss this game and the important game against Cadiz after this. And in other news, Victor Olmo, our left-sided wing-back, is suspended for this match after racking up too many cards. So we can only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 subs on the bench out of 12. Awful. Is that right? No, because we've got 5 here. Yeah, no, that is correct. Yeah. 8, 12, it's 5, Chris. Come on, sort it out. So it's not looking good. So put Diakite at centre-back. Ferez normally plays on the right. He's going to play on the left side, wide centre-back. He can actually do this. He's got a fairly good left foot. He can play left-back, so I'm hoping he'll be fine there. Danny can play right-sided centre-back, and he has done, so he'll be fine. Diakite can play centre-back. It's not really ideal. He's a giant, though, 6'2", jump and reach of 14, heading of 11, so he's going to start there. And Dont, of course, comes in for Olmo. Borgia is going to start this game alongside Carlos. Palanca or Lazaro is a tricky one. Palanca's last game was terrible. Lazaro got an assist in his last game. Is that correct? Let's have a look at his form. It was Leganés, wasn't it? He did get an assist. I think that Lazaro should get a start here. Lazaro being 31 of age, his physicals are now dropping quite a lot. Quite drastically in strength and stamina, so we'll have to monitor him. He's only here until the end of next season, so that's fine. We're dropping Aller and putting Ramos in for this game just because we've got a sort of a sort of makeshift back three in front of him. Makusa starting as well. I did have a look at the dynamics just before we get into the game, and what's quite strange is if we go into happiness, Dont is really unhappy and he's public about it. But I haven't seen anything in the inbox to suggest that he's unhappy. There's nothing that tells me unhappy. He's delighted with his training, satisfied with treatment, club, management and playing time. It's extremely good morale. So I don't understand. I've been into the information. Doesn't tell me anything. There's no negatives. He's pleased. Expects to play in the game against Ibar as he is concerned about the amount of first team football. Is that what it is? He's concerned about the amount of first team football, but he's happy about everything. Nothing tells me what's wrong with him, but there you go. We've only got today to sort out Alvaro Guinness's promise as well. He is starting today, so hopefully this will go green. And Borgia, of course, is starting, so he'll get more game time. This is really important that we get a win here. We need to capitalise on Las Palmas's poor form against Albacete. The problem is the centre-backs, and we've got no one on the bench. So, I mean, if one of these guys gets injured, we're stuffed. Carlos can play centre-back if we really need him to, but it's still not ideal here. We play Las Palmas in this episode as well. Ramos, first highlight on 29 minutes, says Danny to Ferez. Finds Noah Dont. He runs at his man, gets past the winger. Inside to Alvaro, over the top to Traore. He's put it wide. He's offside anyway. Their corner. Rahmani. Whips it in. It's away by Danny. Only as far as Alti. Oh, I was convinced they were going to score there. Their attack again. A high on our left-hand side. Danny doesn't deal with it there. There's Vasquez. Oh, that's a bit of a poor clearance. So is that from Borgia. What is going on, boys? This is awful. This is really, really awful. I've gone attacking and more direct. And Manu Rico came on for Borgia at half-time. That's a really poor free kick from him, though. And it looks like they're on the counter. Ferez is going to get there. He's booked, unfortunately. There's Diakite to Manu. It's a bit risky there, boys, isn't it? Carlos does find Lazaro. Mukasa loses the ball, though, trying to find Chora. They were not on the same wavelength there. This is a really long highlight. I think somebody's going to score from this, and it's quite disappointing they're on the ball. But we win it back through Diakite. There's Alvaro. Noah's over. He's found him. Come on, Don. Get the ball in. Get the ball in. He does. Who's at the back post? None other than Aliou Traore for his 18th goal of the season. I was worried at the start of the season he wasn't going to get anywhere near 20. Well, he's got 18. So there you go. He's going to get 20 goals this season, maybe more. I'm sure he's going to get more. Good ball in from Dont in the end. Let's go back to being positive and playing short passes. Maybe I should have stayed on the attack. There, highlight. We get it away through Ferez. Can we handle the pressure here from Ibar? Come on, boys. Don't collapse. Don't collapse. Oh, no. They're going to get around the back of us here. Lazaro, don't foul. There's the own goal. Oh, Danny with an own goal there. Wonderful. Let's just go back to what we did to try and score the goal. They have another throw. Javi Vasquez. Another goal coming. There it is. I mean, of course we weren't going to win. We weren't going to take advantage, were we? No. No. We can't take advantage of Las Palmas slip up. Oh, we brought on Arcs for Guinness. Brought on Palanca for Lazaro. And this is just a terrible game, really. Just shocking. They've hit the bar, I think. Danny with the clearance. Right, can we get a goal back? Can we at least get a draw from this game? Palanca with the ball in. There's Danny. He hits the bar this time. Can't make up for his own goal there. Although the own goal, you know, wasn't really... what's he going to do? You know? It just is one of those positions where you're going to score own goals. Not good enough here. 12 shots, 5 on target. They've had 11 and 5. I'll take a draw right now, 100%. Come on, Ramos. Who's he gone to? Palanca. I only tell you to go to the centre-backs, mate. I don't tell you to go to the wing-backs, but okay. He whips an early ball in, try and find Arcs. Doesn't. He's going to pick up the ball, though. And then lose it. Somehow. I don't understand how. Dont to Ferez. To Carlos. Diakite. Both their days are numbered at the club. There's Danny. Can he whip the ball in? He finds Palanca. Low cross. There is Alex. For his 3rd goal of the season. And he has popped up. Right. He's only scored 3 goals this season. 2 of which were winning goals late on. And now he scored another to hopefully give us a point here at Ibar. Maybe he can get a 4th goal and make that another winning goal. What? He just comes on and scores important goals, apparently. 2-2 draw then. Great work by Palanca, by the way. Coming on and getting an assist for the Alex goal, who got to player of the match, which was nice. 7.7. I might have to start him next game over Mukasa, who played terrible. Where does that leave us? 1 point ahead of Las Palmas going into the next game. The next 4 games are massive in terms of the title race. Absolutely massive. We've got Cadiz, who are in 7th at home. Then we've got Las Palmas in 1st. They did win their game yesterday. We play on Sunday, so they are currently 3 points ahead of us, but we're at home against them after Cadiz. Then we play 8th placed Almira, and then we play the sworn enemy, Malaga, away. They've already beaten us this season 1-0 at their place. We need to get revenge, but they could stifle our title challenge. So massive 4 games for us. Here we have got a number of the centre-backs back. Canedo is still injured. He'll be out for 1 day. So he'll come back after tomorrow, which is fine. And Abel Gonzalez is out for 11 days to 3 weeks. Danny drops to the bench then. Ferez, Cortez and Corral make up the back 3. I'm tempted to play Aller here over Ramos. Yeah, okay, we'll try it. We'll give it a go. Mukasa, Guinness are going to stay on even though they played poorly. Dont over Olmogs, he got the assist, and Rico comes in for none other than, what's his name? What's his face? Borgia. Just a straight swap there. Alex is going to come on and hopefully perform more miracles for us should we need him to. Big game for Corral to be starting. He hasn't played much football this season. Been on the bench and not been able to force his way into the team. He's probably not really good enough now compared to the other central defenders we have, but he certainly does offer us a bit of support in both the left wing back roles and the wide centre back role. Their highlight. Oh, Guinness does well to win it high. Then they foul Traore, but Mukasa keeps the ball going, finds Dont, who's nice and high. Right-footed effort. Our free kick. Rico over the free kick. Haven't scored one this season, have we, from a direct effort? He hits the bar. Still haven't scored one from a direct effort. There's Mukasa. Does find Rico. Back to Cortez. Oh, gives the ball away. Their throw high on our left-hand side. I think they were just giving it back to us. Maybe there was an injury or something. What the hell is Dont doing? What the hell are you doing? Why? There was no need for that. No need. You just put us under a ton of pressure. Guinness, no, can't win the header. My word. He's playing a 6.6. He's going to have to come off if this goes in. It's gone over the bar, thank God. Cortez. Ferrez. Good to see Cortez back in the starting lineup, isn't it? Goes back to Cortez. He'll just go across, surely. Who finds Manu Rico. There's Corral. Gives the ball away. Ah. We win it, though. Win it back. Dont's got to come off, hasn't he? Carlos. Blanca. Can he find him? He does, just about. Blanca's in. He's offside, Traore. He's definitely offside. He scored, but the flag is up. He was about 15 yards offside. We're struggling to break them down, I think. Dont's not having a very good game at all. Nor is Traore, to be fair. The goal is disallowed. Olmo's come on for Dont at half-time. 46 minutes and we get a highlight. Carlos and Cortez deal with it just about. There's Corral over the top to Olmo, who gives it away. We're really not doing very well on either wing, are we? Maybe we need to change it up a little bit. Don't know if we can, to be honest. Can we win that ball? Cortez has been done there. He's been absolutely done. And Allaire does really well to tip it over. I thought it was just a shot over, to be honest. But he gets the hand to it. Their corner. Brian whips the ball in. We don't deal with the first one. We don't deal with the second one. And it's got blocked in the end. Allaire does find Rico. He hoofs it. God, boys, what are we doing? What is going on? Our passing's been shocking. Blanca does well. Runs at them. Does really well. Back to Carlos, though. Rico. That's a good ball to Olmo. Can he actually get a cross in? He does get a cross in. Traore is there. And we do make the breakthrough. And that is his 19th for the season. It was looking really, really disjointed, wasn't it? But we finally managed to create the space. They look like they're playing with defensive wingers, to be honest. Their wingers are getting right back to defend. But Olmo whips the ball in there. And Traore, nice header down into the ground. And it's gone in the back of the net. We have made a number of changes. Danny's come on for Corral and gone on the right-hand side. Ferreira's on the left side of that back three. Lucasa's dropped into the Rico role, while Alex replaces with Rico and goes into attacking midfield. Here's Palanca again. He, by the way, has 9 assists to his name. We almost lose the ball there. Diakite has been called up to the Mali squad. Traore on 19 goals this season has not. Lucasa around to Arcs. Does really well there. Can he get a shot off? He doesn't, but Traore does! And that's 20 for the season. Still can't get a cap for Mali. They do have some good strikers, to be fair. But he does it for us, doesn't he? He scores loads of goals for us. Mukasa a bit deeper does well. Arcs does well. They tackle, but only as far as Traore. The keeper's out of position. Smashes it home. Their throw high on their left-hand side. We've let Lille go there. Diakite struggling to close them down. All the space in midfield, and they've smashed it in. San Emeterio from, I don't know what, 40 yards out. Adair should do better. I don't know what Adair's doing. He's at the end of his Velez career for me. His first game for us was astonishing. And he had a really poor game, and that's awful. I'm disappointed with conceding the 1 goal there on 90+4, but nevertheless, we won 2-1. Back top of the table, and now it's the massive game. First v second. The next 3 games are coming in quick succession. They are 3 days apart. We start with Las Palmas, then we've got Almira away, then Malaga away. 3 games where we need to really take at least 6 points. At least. Made some changes to the starting lineup. Canido is back, so he is now alongside Cortez and Ferrez at the back. Ramos comes in for Allaire, who's picked up a knock, so he's out for 7 days to 2 weeks. The 2-week international period gave us a bit of leeway in terms of injuries. Abel Gonzalez is actually back in 2 days, which is nice to see. Mukasa is going to play in the Manu Rico role, and Alex is going to start this game in attacking midfield. the rest of the team really picks itself at the moment. We're going to need to manage a squad over the next 2 weeks for these 3 games. I think we can do that now with the sort of strength in depth we've got. I think that Diakite and Carlos, though, are probably not good enough anymore. They're playing a 4-3-3. Early highlight, 2 minutes in, and it goes to them, unfortunately. They're going to get round us. They've come inside and had a shot. That's way too easy, boys. Way too easy. Their highlight again from a free kick, and I don't really like where Ramos is standing. Leo Dice, he hits it over, which is great. If we win today, we'll go 4 points ahead of them at the top of the table. If we lose, we'll be 2 points behind. That's a penalty, is it? I think it was just outside the box, if I'm honest. I'd love a penalty, though. That'd be great for Traore to get 21 for the season and beat last season's record. No penalty now. I thought it was outside the area, to be fair. It's going to be a dangerous free kick, though. Who's going to take it? Palanca with the ball in. Oh, Alvaro, no! Somebody shoot! Oh, my God! Corner? Oh. Oh, throw. Oh, I've given the ball away. Mukasa's given it away. Oh, no. Oh, God. Awamo does well to cover there. Does really well to cover. Ramos to Cortez, our new favourite centre-back. Goes to Carlos, to Ferez. What are you going to do, son? Mukasa into Alex, to Guinness. Olmo comes inside. There's Mukasa. Squares it. Squares it again. And it's saved by the keeper this time. That was lovely play by us, but we just needed to put that away. Alex with the corner. Whips the ball in. Decent. Gets cleared a number of times. A third time. They are putting the pressure on. Is the highlight going to continue? Ah. 2 changes. Arcs for Guinness. And Dont for Olmo. Alex is over this free kick. Oh, he's buried it! 4th goal of the season. And that's another huge goal from him. What a free kick. Is he our new set piece taker? I think he is. That is the first direct free kick we scored from this season. Does it take a deflection? I don't know what the keeper's doing. I think it takes a deflection, makes the keeper go all funny. But it's hit the bar and gone in. Palanca. Come on, boys. Don't do anything silly. Palanca does find Traore. He loses the ball. He's struggling today. 6.5 from him. I've not gone defensive yet or anything like that. I don't think we need to change how we're playing just now. Although we've just conceded. Not happy with that. Conceding so soon. How many minutes is that? 3 minutes and we've conceded. Canido. Mukasa back to Cortez. Can we go 1 goal up again? Alex into Palanca. What can he do? He can cross the ball surely. Yep. Arcs is at the back post. He does win it. It's off. The keeper's cleared it somehow and they've cleared it again. Why can't we get the second ball? 71 minutes, says Ferez into Mukasa. Seems to be picking up the ball quite a lot, which is good to see. Palanca, can he get there? He does. A bit of a wayward pass. Ferez does well. Low cross. There's Traore. Come on. He's got to score this. Come on. Corner. Alex with the corner. Flip it in. I'm going to bring on Javi in a minute for Traore, who's just not scoring. Canido back to Alex. I think he's offside. No call yet. Ferez. Dont. Oh, why didn't Mukasa shoot? Decent result. A 1-1 draw against Las Palmas at home is a decent result because it keeps us 1 point away from them. Almira in 3 days' time. They're down in 8th. They are no mugs. This is going to be a difficult game. It's away. And we need, well, we just have to win every game now, don't we? Couple of changes for the game against Almira. Rico is going to come in for Alex, who's a little tired after playing quite a lot of football. So Mukasa is going to go into the attacking midfield role. Rico into the middle of the park. Arcs is going to come on for Guinness because his last 3 games have been really poor in terms of form. And the other change is Lazaro is going to come on for this game in place of Palanca. Almira have won 4 of their last 5. Milanovic has scored like the last 3 games against us. He just scores goals against us, which is quite annoying. We are unbeaten in our last 5, but only won 3, drawn 2. Abel Gonzalez is fit, or back to training anyway. He's not quite fit enough to start just yet. Canizares whips the ball forward. Mukasa, Manu Rico, Arcs. Look who's out wide. It is Lazaro. He's there. Can he get the ball in? He does. Oh, saved by the keeper. That was a bit too easy, wasn't it? We have the quarterfinals of the Euros, don't we? And it starts tomorrow. I think this video will come out on Friday, which will be the Germany-Spain game. And we will also have the France-Portugal game. Traore, 1-0 up, flags up, might be offside. And then Saturday we'll have England, Switzerland, and the Netherlands and Turkey. So predictions for all 4 games. Let's do some predictions, see if we can get them right or wrong. There's this, yeah, that's definitely offside. Yeah. So I'm going to go Germany-Spain 1-1 with Germany winning 1-0 in extra time or on penalties. Oh, for God's sake. 1-0 down. You must be joking. And then Portugal-France, similar situation. I go either way, can't it? I think France are going to just scrape it. I think they're going to win 1-0, 2-1, something like that. They're going to be very tight games in these quarterfinals. So, yeah, Germany on penalties against Spain. France winning slightly over Portugal. I think that England will get through against Switzerland. Oh my God, we're 2-0 down. What the frick is going on here, boys? Sort yourselves out. I think they'll go through. I think they'll win 1-0. I think they'll win 1-0. And then Netherlands, Turkey. I think the Netherlands will win. I think I'm going to go for a bigger scoreline. I'm going to go for 3-1 to the Netherlands against Turkey. Rightly or wrongly. Let's see if we can see how close or how far away I'm going to be with those. Let me know your predictions as well if you think I'm completely off or you agree with me. Are we going to concede 3 in 21 minutes? Are you serious? Are you serious? You absolute... Right. Rating the team. Hey, corner again. Come on. Sort it out. Give me some bloody highlights. Ugh. Vallejo. Alvarez. We need to put pressure on them. We need to do better than this, boys. This is terrible. Canedo gets one away. And there's the ball over the top. They're keeping it in, are they? Yeah, of course they are. We're going to lose. We're going to lose 3-0. Traore wins the ball, loses it. No foul. Oh, is there a foul? No way. Come on. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Of course it is. Can we get on with it? No penalty. Get in. Come on. He's on the floor, though. I've gone attacking, pushed the boys up, told them to step up more, trying to put the pressure on them. We're just not winning the ball in midfield at all. We're not winning any... What the fuck? What the hell is Ferres doing there, for Christ's sake? What is he doing? Jesus Christ. What is he doing? He's looking at the ball. He's staring at it. Oh, I'm just going to walk away from it. Jesus. Olmo, Manu. Come on, stop losing the ball. Ah. Canedo. Carlos. Can we get one back before half time? That would be nice. Olmo. Where's he going? Alvaro Cortez. Ferres. We never do well when we have 3 games 3 days apart, or 3 and then 4 days apart. We just don't. We just don't do well in those kind of games. Strength in depth maybe, but other teams have smaller teams as well. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. 2 changes. Palanca's on for Lazaro, and we've brought off Arcs for Guinness. There's Carlos to Palanca. Mukasa hits the bar from about 4 yards. Oh, for God, it's just not going to happen, is it? It's just not going to happen. Perez to Ramos. Canedo comes forward with it, hits it high, finds... Okay, we're just... Yeah, okay, we've kept... Oh, I mean, we've kept the ball. It was nice play, but we've not gone anywhere. Carlos. It does find Javi. He hasn't played much football. That's going to be ruled offside. No, no hints of offside. Okay, 3-1, 63 minutes. We're back in the game. I've made all 5 changes, by the way. They just brought off players who were playing terribly. Is that another assist for Palanca? I think that's his 10th assist. No, it wasn't. It was Carlos with the assist, was it? Yes, it was. Borja. Can we make it? Oh. How many shots have we had? 16! 16 shots at goal. 6 of those on target. There's a highlights continuing, apparently. I've gone very attacking, by the way. I'm doing everything I can to try and push the team forward. That's not ideal there. From the sort of passing's been off. It's not been good enough. Canido wins the ball. I don't know what we're going to do against Malaga. Really don't. Javi around the corner to Guinness. Oh, it's 3-2, 83 minutes. Hints of offside. I don't think anyone was offside there, to be honest. Yeah, I thought it would be awarded. Can we get one back and try and save at least a point? Las Palmas play tomorrow. They're going to get a win. I can't remember who they're playing, but I thought they'd win the game. They don't play tomorrow, Las Palmas. They had an 8-day rest, and then they play Tenerife in between that game and another game. We've lose the ball in midfield. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Oh, shocking game. We were just terrible today. We're going to have to perform a lot better than that against Malaga because they are going to rip us to pieces. So, yes, the predictions. Let's go through that again. Germany to beat Spain on penalties and extra time 2-1, something like that. France to beat Portugal by 1 or 2 goals, 2-1. England to beat Switzerland 1-0. We're so going to lose that game. Switzerland have been so good and we've been really poor. And then Netherlands to beat Turkey 3-1, 3-0. Let me know yours as well. By the way, I'd be really interested to know what you guys think, and probably just talking absolute nonsense, aren't I? But let me know if you agree or disagree, or what you think is going to happen. A number of changes for the away game against Malaga. Ramos in goal, of course, because Allaire is still injured. For 5 days he'll return in training, so he'll be back for the Oviedo game in the next episode. Dont and Palanca come in, Diakite, Borja come in, Alex comes in, and Alvaro Guinness comes in, and Shore up front. Number of tired players, etc. Might try and give Abel Gonzalez a bit of time in the second half today. Tired players on the bench as well, but we're just going to have to manage it as we always do. And yeah, I don't think we're going to get a win here. If I'm really honest, I think we're going to struggle. This is our big derby game. We're away. They've got a 30,000 seater stadium. We're not used to that as a team, and it does impact the players. And we need Gijon to do us a favour against Las Palmas in the other game. And they're not going to, because Gijon are all the way down in 19th, battling against relegation. Our loss against whoever it was, Almira, ended an 11-game unbeaten run. Could have been 12, but no. Malaga's form isn't the best, is it? They've won 1 in 4, drawing 2, losing 2. So it's not great for them. Our form is exactly the same, just in a different way. Diakite wins the ball, tries to find Traore. There's no communication there. No communication what was going on there at all. And that... Oh, they're in behind us. That all comes from a Moussa Diakite pass to nobody up the line. I don't even know why I passed it up there. We've got no wingers. Was he trying to find Traore? Who knows? And then it's a save by Ramos. He does all he can. It's just an open goal in the end. Ramos to Cortez. Corral. It's a rare start here. Dont. Corral. Borja. I think this is 1 game too many for us. Back to Dont. Corral into Alex, who's dropped deep to come and get the ball. Cortez. Danny. Just go to him. He's open. Palanca finally. Palanca. Diakite. Hoofs the ball into space. Does well this time. Borja. Can he get the ball in? He tries to find Guinness. It's a penalty apparently. Referee has pointed to the spot and we get a penalty. Is it full here? It is full. The stadium is full. I see a couple of empty seats. Is that empty seats? Or is that people? Looks full to me. Are we going to get a penalty? Come on. Please. Give me a pen. They're surrounding the ref, are they? Where is the ref? Oh, he's over there. What are these lot doing down here? Yeah, it's been awarded. Come on then, Traore. This is your big moment, mate. For your 21st goal of the season. Getting 1 more goal than last season. Yes! 1-1. Come on. That's what we need. We need to get a win here. Dont, we've made 3 changes since we were last had a highlight. They're going to counter us. Lazzaro's come on. He's nervous because I berated him in the last game. Mukasa's come on for Alex, and so has Habi C because he got a goal. And we are 2-1 down. 2-1 down against Malaga. Our title race isn't over, but it is basically over. Las Palmas are winning 2-0. And we're going to be 3-1 down at any second now. Oh, Diakite, he wins the ball. Oh, what? Why can't he pass the ball? He's so bad at passing the ball. Dont does well and loses it. Move the ball when you have it. Pass it. Cortez does really well there. 2 losses in a row. Too much for us. Too much for us today. That leaves us in second. 2 points behind Las Palmas. 3 points ahead of Malaga, who just beat us, of course. But Las Palmas have a game in hand. They have a game in hand, and that is in 3 days' time. I can't remember who it's even against now. Can I click? I can click. Can I click? Who have they got in 3 days' time? Tenerife. But Tenerife have fallen down the table quite a lot. They're in 6th now on 60 points. They're only 9 behind us. Oh, can I go back? Yeah, I can go back. 10 shots on target. 10 shots, 2 on target. Sorry, they had better XG. I think they were the better team, to be fair. Too many games for us here in a row, and it's shot us to bits. Really has shot us to bits. It's not over. It's not over until the fat lady sings. How many games we got? 30, and 44. So what's that? 42 games? Jesus Christ. We've got 7 games left to try and be promoted. I think we're going to finish in these playoff places at least. So we will have a chance of getting promoted. And I think we need to, because we're struggling to attract the kind of player we want to get now. Do you know what I mean? It's like, if we're in the 1st division, we'll be able to attract a much better player. And I'm starting to scout places like Czechia for Slavia Prague, Red Star Belgrade, Partizan, Dynamo Zagreb, Copenhagen, Belgium, to try and find those players that are really, really good, really young, but still cheap. And if we can bring those in, I think we'll have a chance of maybe staying up if we get promoted. We'll struggle to bring those players in if we're in the 2nd division.